They change anything about your approach for Tuesday?
No. Only the injuries, to be fair.
Yeah. Is Jeremy in contention for Tuesday? Yeah. For starting lineup or just for squad?
For starting lineup, contention for the squad and possibly to start.
How many young lads do you think will be involved then?
We'll have to do a bit of a count up tomorrow now with the injuries as well. My intention is to get some young lads on the bench for the game to have a feeling of being part of it and see if we can get them on the pitch. But I'd like to think we'll have 2, 3, 4 on the bench. But I can't guarantee that until we have that count up tomorrow. Just
the likes of Stanley Mills, etc. Have you been keeping an eye on?
Yeah, for sure. Stanley's doing really well and scoring regularly, playing well and developing really well. So it's nice to give players like that are doing well the opportunity when they come around. Cannon's another one that's doing well. So as I say, there's 2 or 3 we know, and Reece Welsh is there. So we'll see how it works out.
Frank, how closely do you work with Paul Tate, and what have you made of the progression of the 21s this season?
Work closely. He's got a good relationship with particularly Joe Edwards and my staff from knowing each other over the years. Really nice fella, very, very easy to talk to. He's obviously doing a great job there, I think, in changing a bit of style and also getting good results and individual development with the players. So we're very across that and we speak a lot. I'm happy when they get results. We're always sort of, congratulating them on good stuff, and we integrate. Sometimes it's 10v10s in training with the 21s against us. It's a good relationship.
It's obviously a big jump from Premier League 2 and 21 football to the Premier League, but is it kind of easier now? You mentioned the change in style and everything else. Is it a bit easier now to integrate, let's say, a Stan Mills given the style of football they're playing at that level?
Maybe. The biggest thing will always be the individual. The individual, how good they are and what level of player, what level of attitude they have. Stan's a good point because he has a great approach and attitude. It probably comes from his footballing background of his dad, who I know well, and athletes in their family. He's a great athlete as well as a good player. So, and we try and we never speak to Tatey about how to play as such, but it's ideal that you have a good communication, that you're playing with the same ethics and same ideas in players, and when I'm watching them play, you've seen a lot of good things, so that definitely helps.
Did you see Stan, he's obviously versatile, but did you see him as an option in the final third in particular? Yeah,
possibly. He's a very strong runner, has an eye for goal, a good player, so he can be an option, but he's still very young. We all know how hard it is at a young age to break through and have immediate impact regularly, so it'll be maybe phased in for him, but for sure he can do. If he keeps progressing in the right way, then I'll see him as that even more.
Any further questions?
Thanks all. Cheers. Thank you.